Have you ever been in a fight where there's no enemy in front of you? No blade to dodge, no target to strike, just a constant pressure, a low grinding sense that you're slipping, that no matter how hard you push, you're losing ground in your own life. That's the most dangerous battlefield there is. Because when the enemy is invisible, most people don't realize they're at war until they're already exhausted. Today isn't about motivation. It isn't about hacks or shortcuts. This isn't a wake-up call. It's a reconstruction of your inner fiber, a timeless way used for centuries by those who survived chaos, led others, and endured pressure without breaking. We're going to translate it into your modern life. And if you stay with me, I'll show you the 5 anchors that pull a person back from drift, back into clarity, control, and quiet strength. This is Kaito. 6 months ago, he was drowning. From the outside, it didn't look like failure. His business was busy. Messages never stopped. But inside, everything was reactive. Every email felt like a test. Every day ended with him behind, never ahead. He wasn't building. He was surviving. And survival mode always leads to burnout. Act 1. The Book of Earth. When the ground gives way. Kaito didn't lack talent. He lacked ground. There was nothing solid beneath him. He was useful everywhere and grounded nowhere. Busy, stressed, replaceable. And then he asked a question most people avoid because it feels dangerous. What is the one thing I do that creates the most value? The answer was uncomfortable, but clear. It wasn't the execution. It was the strategy. So he made a decision. He stopped building on sand. He chose the rock. That was his ground. And once the ground stopped shifting, everything else could finally grow. Does this feel familiar? Act 2. The Book of Water, becoming the flow. But ground alone can become a cage. Now Kaito had structure, but reality didn't care. Perfect plans shattered without warning. That's when the second lesson revealed itself. Rigidity breaks. Adaptability survives. He learned to become like water. Water doesn't argue with reality. It doesn't resist change. It flows, without losing its essence. He stopped fighting the current and started moving with it. Act 3. The Book of Fire, the true sword. With ground beneath him and fluidity in motion, Kaito finally saw clearly. Before, every problem looked the same. His hands were his only weapon, and they were exhausted. Then he realized something ancient warriors understood. The sword is not strength. Precision is. His real weapon wasn't doing everything himself. It was knowing what needed to be done and choosing the right tool. Not less effort, cleaner force. Energy stopped leaking. Results multiplied. Act 4. The Book of Wind, listening to the battlefield. Still, something was off. He was saying the right things at the wrong time. So he learned the 4th mastery. Timing beats intensity. He began listening, not just talking, to the rhythm of the world around him, to moments when the door was already opening. He stopped forcing movement and started stepping into openings. Act 5. The Book of the Void, the empty mind. The business was clean now, but his mind wasn't. Metrics, second-guessing. So came the final lesson, the most powerful. Create space. Not an empty mind from ignorance, but a still one, like a calm lake that reflects the moon perfectly. In that space, intuition returned. Clarity replaced anxiety. He wasn't guessing anymore. He knew. Kaito didn't win his battle in a single dramatic moment. He won it by mastering 5 layers of his own reality. The ground he stood on, the water he became, the sword he truly wielded, the timing he learned to feel. and the space that allowed him to see clearly. Your battlefield looks different, but the way is the same. This isn't about working harder. It's about seeing clearly. Start with the ground beneath your feet. The rest will reveal itself.